Yo, what's up everyone, LegendBegins here, and we are back with, actually going back to our roots a little bit with a Super Mario World Romhack. These things have been popping off, and I could not be more overjoyed at that fact. So I thought we'd go ahead and play a little bit of a Christmas hack to get ourselves into the spirit of Christmas cheer. And what in the world could be more fun than gathering presents with your friends, the green-looking Sonic bird-like thing. I don't know. I don't know who this is, but we're gonna give it our best go and see what we can't do over here in Christmas land. You see, you even got signs here in the background with wreaths, and it says Christmas. Looks like we've got some Galoombas over here and bullet bills down below us. You know, first of all, who's shooting at us on Christmas? Like, I don't know, maybe this game takes place in Chicago or something. Is that a? Am I allowed to say that? I don't know. I try to keep things pretty lighthearted and cheery here, but I don't know if that counts as like, you know. Anyway, moving on. I like this snowman in the background. Speaking of Sonic-looking characters, I've been meaning to pick up Sonic Frontiers. The only reason I haven't bought it was because of the whole de novo controversy with their DRM solution, and I'm Mary. I'm a big. Whoa! That's a Pokey. I didn't even see it there. Yeah, I'm really not into DRM. That banner is blank. Because I think it hurts consumers overall. And so it was kind of a bummer, but I was going to put up with it. But I had to figure out whether or not it had, whoa, that was close. Whether or not it had de novo anti-tamper or just de novo anti-cheat. Because the way it looks is that de novo anti-tamper requires a driver on your PC. Ouch, jerks. Sliding should be safe. And PC drivers run at the highest permission level, which, you know, is not awesome if you want to reduce your system attack surface as much as possible, which you know, I would like to do as much as I can. So I'm not really willing to give a game that level of access if I can avoid it. Now, the DRM stuff, like, if it's just anti-consumer DRM, I don't like it, but I can live with it. So it was really a question of, can I identify exactly what level of access that... Go in the stupid door, Mr. Man! What level of access was required. And I think that it's just the, backwards sliding. I think it's just the, anti-tamper. I don't think it requires the anti-cheat thing. Whoa. Do we have unlimited hits? Surely not, right? Because I've taken a lot of hits so far. Is there a secret over here? Hey, there is! That's sick. This better not be a death pit or else I'm gonna be, a little bit upset. No, it's not. Oh, it's a shortcut! Look at that. Game developers being fancy. Doesn't look like I can go that way, but that's okay. And we did it! That's pretty sick. But yeah, Sonic Frontiers looks incredible, like, especially for a Sonic game. And when the game was coming out, I remember having, well, mental discussions. I decided to not press people on it because people have their opinions on video games, and that's fine. But I don't know what this mission is. Hi, Santa. Merry Christmas. But a lot of people were like, oh yeah, Sonic Frontiers is looking awful, and they were saying that Pokemon Scarlet and Violet was looking like fantastic. And I'm like, are we looking at the same games? Because, you know, I've called it out before, and I probably called it out on the tier list video that we did before. Pokemon has awful textures. Like, if they could fix if they could fix their textures, it would go a long way to improving the graphical fidelity of the game. But unfortunately, they have their textures that look like mud all the time. And it gets on my nerves, because I am a huge texture buff. I think that video games in general can be very much improved relatively easily by making your textures and shaders look a lot better. So we're dealing with that, and Sonic Frontiers, yeah, people are like, it looks generic, like a Unity asset flip, whatever, I don't care. The textures look nice. Pokemon, on the other hand, the textures look a little bit less than nice. Everything looks like mud, and I'm not a big fan of that. You know, I like my video games to look pretty nice overall, but what can I say? Looks like we're pretty close to a 1-up. Okay, so the bells and the presents are both counted as points. 1 point apiece. One more for a 1-up? Indeed! Okay, sick. What's with the red guy? But yeah, I'm glad that Sonic Frontiers is getting the reception that it is. I don't think that it deserved to lose out to Genshin Impact at the Game Awards, but what can you do? But ultimately, I am very pleased in the direction that Sega's going, because I was sick, personally, of the boost style formula. I never really liked it. It felt very one-dimensional type gameplay. And you're like going effectively in one direction the entire time with small adjustments up, down, left, and right. It didn't feel like true 3D platforming. You know, I think that a lot of the fan base, and I don't really consider myself a Sonic fan as much as I am a Sonic optimist, that the boost gameplay had run its course, and so the Sonic Utopia-esque style was a little more to be desired. And, you know, that one was really loved by fans because it's as if you took the 2D philosophy, which people love because the 2D Sonic games are incredible, and applied it to a 3D world, which, you know, it's momentum-based platforming. It's not fun because vroom vroom we're going fast. But the problem you end up running into, how many hits can we take? Guys, it's Among Us! Among Us! Sus Among Us! I'm sorry. But regardless, you end up with a lot of people who ended up growing up on that older version of Sonic, or rather the boost formula version of Sonic, rather than the old version of Sonic. And so all of them want the boost formula versus those of us who grew up on Sonic 1, 2, 3, and Knuckles, who, and CD maybe, if you count that, who really did enjoy having the classic momentum-based style. Do I lose my presents when I take a hit? Is that the gimmick? Are they like rings? Hey, we did it. Nothing like a little bit of Mario to bring some Christmas joy. Speaking of Christmas joy, coffee of the day continues to be Kirkland's signature bold from Costco because it's awesome. And the creamer of the day is, as always, cinnamon roll. Not so much on my kick of trying a bunch of different creamers these days because I've kind of found my niche on that front. This isn't timed, that was a switch. I heard the switch. Oh, I love note blocks. I really love note blocks. Okay. Let's see if we can get through this maze. Also, that Carol of the Bells in the background. Oh, that sounds good. Okay. Okay, I'm starting to feel it. I'm picking up what you're putting down, game. I actually really adore Carol of the Bells. Now, unpopular opinion, and trust me, if you don't like Christmas unpopular opinions, close your ears now. All I Want for Christmas Is You by Mariah Carey, great song. I enjoy it, and I like listening to it on during Christmas season. So, if you don't, sue me, and I guess live with the differences because I think it's good. Area boss. I'm interested to see what this boss fight's gonna look like. Hey, Crocmere, time to end this. I don't know who Crocmere is, to be quite honest. Oh, wait. No, I still don't know who this is. Sorry. I thought he looked like a Donkey Kong boss at first. I don't know who this guy is. We're just gonna kill him. The story isn't deep enough to make a difference to me inside of a Mario Romhack. Unfortunately, unlike Eyeless, which was a... you can use Crocmire's claws and head to get to higher places. Watch out for ceilings. Okay, I don't know what that means. We're gonna find out. Unlike Eyeless, which was a creepypasta hack. Whoa, this looks cool. Okay, these must be like rings or something. Okay, they are rings. They are rings. They are rings. They are rings. Got it. Oh, I get it. 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 I gotta jump on his hands. This is interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm not sure if I totally get the game mechanic. Okay, we can get crushed. It's an elevator level, but augmented. Interesting idea. Overall, I'll give you credit for the uniqueness of it. We'll see if we can make it, because I don't claim to be a great gamer. Not with these kinds of games, anyway. But for the sake of YouTube, I don't think I will ever claim to be a good gamer, because that will bite you in the face if you start doing that. To my friends, sure, I'll be like, yeah, I'm an awesome video gamer. On YouTube, you will get smitten by the audience if you start to think you're all that at video games. So I am not even gonna start playing that game. I don't trust this man. I do not trust this man whatsoever, dog. Okay, Oh, I don't know. I don't know where the edges are. I do not know where the edges are. This is cool, though. I like the ring style mechanic. I just wish that it was a little clearer where I would start getting, start falling off of this guy. Whoa! Okay, I'm gonna play a little game here. Look at that, look at that. We can rewind time. Is it cheap? Yes. Do I care? Yes. Will it stop me? No, because I would rather save my time and yours. You know what? I'm gonna platform with bullet bills some of the time. Okay, I'm gonna give myself a couple of extra tries. Come on. I wanna play it safe. Okay, the ring mechanic is nice. I really just gotta play this super safe and not jump on his head when we're over by the ledge. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I like the direction they're going. I think that the game could use a little bit of polish. That was cheap. Come on, game. And ultimately, it really... It was a game that had a lot of things going for it that needed more time in the oven. Ultimately, that's what it was. It needed to be baked, and then there will be cake. No, it needed to have some extra time allotted to its development cycle, because it's so close to being a really, really good game, but it's just held back by being glitchy and have bad textures, as we were talking about, and being glitchy and having slowdowns and being glitchy, and, you know, there were a lot of issues with Scarlet and Violet, but at least the game is fun, unlike Pokemon Sword and Shield. Oh, I did my outro and everything. The game is not over. I don't know where I am, and I just fell through the floor, so, I mean, whatever. I guess we're not done. So yeah, back to Scarlet and Violet, I guess. The games, I think, have a lot of potential. I love the direction they're going. I just wish they would finish them before releasing. But that's really the problem, is that Pokemon is this multimedia franchise, and they get so much of their money because of the toys. And if they were to delay the games or make them take longer, they could risk losing a huge chunk of their revenue because of all of the toys and the show and the cards and the other merch that they make all of their cash off of. So they can't really afford to delay the games or make them take any longer, because overall that would be cutting really badly into their bottom line. So ultimately, I get it, but I think that that's going to eventually bite them. That was a vanilla asset. Interesting. Just like the bullet bills. I wonder why they didn't change those. So I think that Pokemon is in a dangerous spot, but Nintendo acknowledging the problems in that one tweet is a good start. I mean, they couldn't get to the point where they would acknowledge that Sword and Shield were bad games. Fight me if you disagree. But they will at least acknowledge technical issues. So I'll give them credit for that one, I guess. When they're like, hey, you know, we can't make a good game, but the technical issues are unacceptable, you know, whatever. I guess that's something that is admirable to an extent? Maybe? Welcome back to the next part of this anthology. I guess for you, it's not welcome back, it's welcome. For me, it's welcome back, because I had to go and install the hack. But we are playing a Haunted Christmas, which is a hack I think I did back in like 2014 or something. Like I said at the beginning, I used to have this channel founded on Mario ROM hacks. That used to be all that I did. And it was fun, but Mario ROM hacks, again, like, they've really kicked off recently. I don't know what's caused them to you know, go up in popularity, but I'll take it, because I will not reject the opportunity to play some Super Mario World. Because this game is one of the best ones ever created, and I reject all other opinions because mine is the correct one. Oh, come on, Chuck. Come on. Come on, that wasn't fair. Oh well. Whoa! Anywho, let's take the spring with us, see... Oh, no, we cannot. We cannot go up the pipe. The pipe does not lead anywhere. Instead, we gotta use the spring here to solve a little micro puzzle. Get hit by a Koopa because I'm bad. But this one has fewer chocolate assets, it seems, as in edited. Edited assets. It's the name for it in the biz, vanilla and chocolate. I feel like that shouldn't have hit me, but, you know, whatever. Oh, there's a ceiling. That would explain it. Anyway, but back to Scarlet and Violet discussion. I really like some of the things they've done, although some of the new Pokemon... you can survive that, by the way. I don't know if I can. It's doable. Yep. You see? Mario World has some interesting physics. Anyway, I'm curious to see what the next big game on the horizon is. Like, we just finished with God of War Ragnarok. Elden Ring was earlier this year. There's a game coming out called Forspoken, which is some sort of wizard game that looks really good. So I'll probably pick that up at some point. I don't know, maybe I'll do a playthrough on the channel. It depends on what y'all want to see. Let me know in the comments section what it is that you want for future content. But other than that, I didn't think that would be a bottomless pit, in my defense. But yeah, other than that, I'm not certain what crazy new games are coming out in the next year or so. Hopefully something decent as I try to fit through this one block high gap. Wow, okay. Let's not get soft locked here. That would be a cool thing to do. Anyway, we are good. So yeah, I don't know a lot of the new games that are set to come out. I do think that Elden Ring probably deserved getting Game of the Year. I know a lot of people were pushing for God of War to get that. Personally, I think that God of War's story probably beats any of the Soulsborne games. Just because I don't think that... Okay, this I might get some flack for. I don't think that scattering random bits of lore throughout your game, in terms of like, oh, look at this little cool piece of info. Oh, come on. That wasn't necessary. And I didn't even get into the pipe. I don't think that scattering these random bits of secret lore count as good storytelling necessarily. Oh, come on. I can get in there. I can get in the pipe. Can you, if the pipe even has anything, it might not. I'm going to assume that that is a dead pipe, but this one isn't. So that's fun. But yeah, Elden Ring's gameplay just absolutely exceeds God of War's, in my opinion. If you disagree with that, that's interesting. Did the Koopa push that dude back? He did. Okay. If you disagree with that, you know, that's an opinion I will gladly give up. Hey, here's a fun little Mario secret trick that people don't realize exists. Hit this up, start climbing. Well, I missed it, but I can still grab onto an item while holding onto a vine. There are a lot of neat little, a lot of neat little gimmicks, we'll call them, in Super Mario World. Only the people who've been watching my channel for, I don't know, close to a decade now will realize what gimmicks are a reference to, but I'll leave that for you to discover on your own. We could probably do a shell jump up there, but I am not good enough, so I'm not even going to attempt it. Let's hit this thing. These star blocks, I know. That's not a big deal. That's basic game design. Come on. Okay, Snowy Heights. We're tracking down Big Boo, who apparently stole all of our Christmas presents. Now, if you ask me, Christmas is more about the experience and having fun with your family and appreciating the things in life than it is about the gifts. However, the Super Mario World ROM hack is saying a lot about consumerism and Western culture and the degradation of our society. Or it's just a fun little plot for a ROM hack. That's also a possibility. So let's go ahead and take this P-switch and not get hit by the spiny. Can we go through here? Oh, we can! We can! Excellent! So I don't know what this is meant to be switched, or when this is meant to be switched on. Here, probably. Let's go ahead and see what the secret is. Anything interesting? Get wrecked. Well, I can't move forward until this stops, so there's that. And through, okay, there's a secret. That's awesome. I wonder how many of these Christmas games we're gonna get through. I'm going to aim for 3, maybe 4 if we can. Really depends on how quickly we can end up beating these. And 1 up. Not that we really need them, since we have save states and rewinds, but maybe it was a shortcut. Who can tell? Oh, it was not a shortcut. We are back at the beginning and with fewer power-ups than when we started. Ain't that something? But that's okay. Oh, come on, that was gonna look cool for a second there. Oh well. But yeah, other than the Bill Clinton scene at the Game Awards, I don't really know what happened or who got what. I know Genshin won, even though I don't think it deserved it. I feel like it should have gone to a game that came out this year, but I at least understand the arguments. There should have been a secret in that block. Oh well. And then Sonic Frontiers, I think, should have gotten Player's Choice, but is there a secret here? There's gotta be a secret here, right? They wouldn't just put a death pit over where there's nothing and no reason for me to run down it, right? This wouldn't be a death pit. It was a death pit. That's cool. At least we can, you know, play with the game's physics to get out of it quickly enough. Oh, come on. He changed directions midway through his flight. Also, fun Mario World quirks. You can't take enemies through doors, nor can you take any items. So, I spin jumped on that. Come on, game. Give me that. Give me that at least. Whatever. My one problem when it comes to winter-based games or winter-based levels is that I don't like slippery physics. Oh, this is climbable. Neat. And ice levels rather, invariably have ice physics. I love snow levels. Like, snow levels are fun. Ice levels are not. There is a fine line, but an important difference. I like how the enemies turn around when they decide to hit you. That's an interesting game mechanic. Yeah, that wasn't my finest maneuver right there. Okay, we're gonna have to take that back to the beginning. So, oh, I don't even have to worry about that. I thought I was gonna have to use the shell to break the block, but I can actually just go underneath and avoid hitting this Koopa as much as I can. Okay, we are good. And since he's a red Koopa, he's not gonna fall off. Okay, this was not the correct exit. We're gonna have to go the other way. Or die in the process, that's also an option. Oh, come on. That was lame. So we have to go over there, clear out the coin blocks, and then worry about hitting the P-switch. I feel like the Galoomba was a little bit cheap there. Okay, whatever. Grabbed, hit the P-switch, and gone through. You know, I don't think there's anywhere in the original Mario world where beating a level required a P-switch. You know, one of the mechanics that I like when it comes to Nintendo's design philosophy is that they never let you end up in a no-win situation where it's like, your choice is to die or not progress in the level. They always give you a path to victory so long as you are alive. And I think that's, you know, a piece of game design philosophy that more developers should respect. Ultimately, I think that if your character isn't dead, you should have the ability to win that level. Putting yourself in a no-win situation isn't fun for anyone. And I think that professional game devs do a pretty good job at following that line of reasoning, but Romhack developers don't always... Wow! I just got unlucky there. Romhack developers don't always follow that philosophy. Sometimes they have, like, you know, very unique, cool puzzle gimmicks that you can... you can end up falling into a trap such that you have no path to victory. And even though the puzzle itself is cool, you end up feeling kind of miserable as a player when you're like, well, that's cool, I guess I just have to, you know, die. And nobody likes that. Everybody likes to be able to find a cool solution to solve their problems. Like me, solving my problems involves playing more careful, because as soon as I start rushing, I start failing. But that is a me problem, and not one with game design in general. Okay. This is a pretty decent hack, though. I think the level design is solid overall. It mirrors a lot of Nintendo's own, but it does have... unless this was the last hack. I don't think it was. It does have a couple of those moments where you're like, well, if I messed this up, I don't have a path forward. I am effectively soft-locked, even though it's technically not soft-locked unless you literally cannot advance, period, without restarting the game, or really more likely restarting your save file. But terminology differences, who cares? This is interesting. I like the design of this level, and chucks always make for a cool game design mechanic. I wonder why that's busted. I'm gonna do a cool boy move over here and see if we can't spin jump on that. Let the chuck go up, and I don't think that we could. I'm gonna try that one more time because I want to see if there's a secret down here. Nope, there is not. There is not. Good to know. You see, also, if you add, like, cracked blocks, and they're not a regular set piece, they should probably be breakable, because that's what it signals to me as a player. You know, there are a lot of skulls sitting around, and part of me wonders who these belong to. Oh, I love the cape. Okay, the best Mario power-up. Is it broken? Yes. Is that okay? Absolutely. Because it feels so much fun to use. And honestly, the cape is one of the best counters to an ice level, because the slipperiness is absolutely counteracted by the level of control that just having the cape gives you. Whoa, ball and chain. Did not see that? Glad I didn't eat my cape. So honestly, if you're gonna design, if you have your heart set, what is this for? On designing an ice level, giving the player a cape is probably your best bet at, I mean, obviously game designers aren't gonna just have the Mario cape, but my point is that Romhack developers giving players a Mario cape is one of the best bets for restoring some of the control that they lose as a result of slipping and sliding everywhere. Like I said, I don't like ice levels. I love snow levels because they're beautiful, they're fun. But ice, you just slip all about and you have like no control over your direction. And it feels like you're fighting the game controls rather than them aiding you. And if you're playing a platformer, the controls really should be on your side. There's nothing like bad controls in a platforming game, let me tell you. You know, it's one of my... You know, I was gonna say it's one of my least favorite things, but I gotta say that murder is probably a little bit higher than bad controls in a platformer. Just a little bit, but... Oh, I deserve that. What I would give to keep a cape, but you know, I'll hold true to the philosophy of not abusing my rewinds, because blah, blah, blah. Go, 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 Mario! Ow. You know, I really didn't anticipate that to hurt my throat as much as it did, and now I regret ever saying anything in that tone of voice. But what can you do? Oh, is this like Touch Fuzzy Get Dizzy? I love Yoshi's Island assets. They look so good. Okay. Oh, those fall faster than I thought they did. That's cool. Okay, Sho, you're coming with me. Anyway, anything else happening in the world of... Whoa, okay, that sticks around for a minute. Anything else cool happening in the world of game design or game releases? Hello, Mario 3 enemy. I don't think so. I think that things are pretty much waiting for the holiday seasons to be over at this point. All of the things that were going to come out have come out, and all of the game developers are on PTO for the next while, probably. Wait, there was something down there. I wanna know what this is. Oh, it's just a coin. That's cool. Except it's not. I want to know what's in that, so I will rewind to find out, because I refuse to let any door go unopened. What have we got, Yoshi's Island style door? Oh, a boss level. Whoa! Slow down. That was interesting. The game could not handle that number of sprites on the screen, so that's fun. Hey, what up? That was actually kind of cool. That's fun. I like when Mario titles have those kinds of little bonus areas where it's like, do the cool thing, and wow, that falls fast. Do the cool thing and unlock the fun power-up bonus thing, whatever it is that the game designers add. Stupid ice levels. Oh, I hate the death of momentum. Please give me a new cape, game. I will adore you ever if you give me a new cape. I don't know how I survived that, but I did. I mean, that wasn't fair. That wasn't fair. That's not fair. Okay. That was a little bit interesting with the... Oh, a red spring. I can't change it. Or I can't pick it up. Fascinating. I assume I could probably jump over all of these in one go, but I would really like to avoid taking the risk. How do I get down there? Huh. I don't know. Not that way, that's for sure. Mushroom! Sick. Oh, come on. These guys should be hittable with mushrooms. There's no good reason that they would not be vulnerable to mushroom damage. Whatever. Still on the same cup of coffee as the last part, but you know, whatever. Oh, that's good coffee. Costco, if you're watching this, you're not, but if you're watching this, feel free. Was I not able to spin jump? Weird. Feel free to sponsor this channel because I will promote your coffee every day. I am a big fan. You know, I might be the only Costco fanboy on all of YouTube, so I guess I got that going for me. I guess I got that niche carved out. You know, there's a huge untapped market for Costco fans on YouTube. Gotta say, it's probably the most underutilized. What is this? What's the point? The most underappreciated market on the YouTube platform. Let's hear it in the chat, or the comment section, for all those Costco fans out there who go unappreciated on this platform. You know how it is. Hello, Bullet Bill. Goodbye, Bullet Bill. You led me astray. That was interesting. Huh. That did not work the way that I thought it would. Oh, okay, cool. These are the same guys as in Mario 3. That's fun. I think I am done with needing you, so we will advance without the red things, because I don't remember what they're called. Whoa, that wasn't, that was not in my favor at all. Sometimes I just need to be more patient, and patient I cannot be. In a lot of circumstances, I struggle with slowing down. As the kids say, gotta go fast! And another mushroom that, man, ice levels. Ice physics absolutely murder me inside. I accidentally hit the reload state button. That wasn't the game's fault, I'll admit. That was just me being a little bit bad. Uh-oh, homing bills. Invincible homing bills? Well, that's a new one. I don't see that very often, or at all, for that matter. So, I guess credit to you, because that's an interesting asset. Another permanent spring, and, you know, maybe it's symbolic. Having a spring item in a winter level? Isn't that something? The game developer is trying to tell us something about the nature of the seasons and the endless... Oh, okay. And the endless power of the human spirit. You know, I'll leave that as my the curtains are blue moment. I love creepy manners in video games. Ain't nothing quite like it, you know? I have a feeling, just a hunch, that spring is gonna come in handy later in the level. Hey, we were able to whoa, there are spikes there. Got it. And somehow I still managed to hit them. The stupid boo chains are such a difficult enemy to avoid. Okay, let's take a mulligan on all of that and just do it over. Great. Yeah, the background is a little bit hard to see, I'll admit, but what can you do? Okay, I thought for a second I was gonna have to do a spring jump, where you hold the spring, throw it into a wall, and then jump off of it, and I was going to be very sad because those are very hard. What's this? Okay, I guess that works. I didn't know if there was gonna be a hidden block somewhere or what. But, you know. Let's go ahead and... Oh, I thought that was death. I really thought I was about to die there. But, regardless, how about those new GPT public chatbots? I've been messing with GPT-2 for a couple years now. was it 2020 that I made one? No, it has to be earlier than that, I think. Maybe it was 2020 that I made mine. But I got a copy of GPT-2 because they're open source, obviously. But I guess that's not obvious if you didn't know that. Regardless, I got a copy of GPT-2 and I fine-tuned a chatbot on it. Ooh, I need a shell or a cape or just one of these. That would work. And what was I saying? Oh, huh. Interesting. And I made a chatbot out of it, and it was pretty fun to mess around with. Oh. They added a spike here, so you can die and do the exact thing I was complaining about earlier, game designers! Come on. Okay. Okay, that's good, that's good. That's exactly what I was wanting. Sick. I think we're gonna need all of these now. Okay, here we go, a key. Sick. Let's grab that key, and we're good. So keys, I don't believe, can despawn in Super Mario World. I'm pretty sure those are considered de facto permanent items. So we should be good. Am I gonna have to... I'm gonna save here, because this feels like... Well, okay. This feels like I'm gonna have to climb the rope with the... Yep, okay. Works for me. That went better than I had anticipated. So I'll take it. Now let's see if we can do the double item grab. This is a bit of a high level trick. It's a medium level or medium difficulty trick in Super Mario World. Sweet. You just kind of slide into them. Key can hit things. I can use the key for this. Don't hit the P switch. There we go. There we go. Can I grab these is the question. Because I'm not confident I can get them both at the same time. But what I can do... Oh, I can just hit the P switch. There we go. There we go. You know, also a fun Mario gimmick fact. If you take a silver P switch, the ones that turn enemies into silver coins... Hey, there we go. There we go. If you take that with you through a door, it automatically turns into a blue P switch in functionality, but not in color. What's the message? Doors are cheating. Keys are lies. Pipes come handy, so don't be shy. Oh, did I find the solution? If this is the solution, I'm gonna be a little bit upset, because Oh, come on, game. I even did a cut for nothing. I found this right after I cut it. So you finally came here, Mario, for your precious presents. Okay, for context, I went through the pipe. It was like, oh, this is actually a reset door. Keys are cheating. Switches are lies. Pipes are... I don't remember the riddle, but it was like, you want to go down the pipe. Okay, whatever.
So you finally came here, Mario, for your precious presents.
Ow, that hurts my throat. Okay.
But if you want them, you'll have to fight me first, so come on in.
Ouch. Okay, I'm never doing that again. I am going to die. That hurts a lot. Oh, let's go! We get the Mario music. I mean, the Sonic music. I think. You know, I'll just take the hit. I'll take the hit. I'll take the hit. I'm just bad. I'll accept it. I'll accept the fact. I'll accept the fact that I'm bad. Yep. I really like this stage in Sonic 3. Which one was it again? Why I could tell you the song at any other moment except when fighting Big Boo. That is probably the determining factor on why I'm struggling a little bit to remember the name of wherever this is from. I hope I didn't need all 4 of these. I hope this is rule of 3s. You don't need to inform me in the comments. I will remember the name of the song in given time. Hey, presents! Let's go! And we beat the game! Woohoo! On to the last episode, or part, of our anthology episode for Christmas. Welcome to the next hack in our anthology. It is known as Christmas Island. Peach sent us here to rescue presents from Iggy Koopa or something. No way. They didn't add snow physics? There's no snow physics? It's a snow, or no ice physics, it's a snow level, not an ice level! Game developer, you are my favorite person in the world today. I don't have to suffer. I don't have to be in pain. I can live in the snow. Oh, that was a pokey. I can live in the snow, but not the ice. It feels so much better. Oh, thank you! Thank you! No slippage! No slipping on the ice! Helpful tips, you can use fireballs to melt small ice blocks. I am having fun! Because I don't have to slip and slide around. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Whew. I want to say, just as an aside, oh, presents or coins again! Sick! I love the name of this level. It's Don't Snow Me Down, and it's a pun on Don't Slow Me Down. I love that. I think it's clever. I think it's funny. You know, puns are one of the few... Oh, a star! Okay, this is feeling a little bit like a real Mario level. I like it. Beware the blue leaves. They might be hiding Monty moles. This feels like a really well-designed real Mario level. This is good game design. Let's go. It was marked as a hard hack, but... Yo, this is the song from Mean Bean Machine. Oh, I was a little ahead in the song. Oh, I messed the other one up. Whatever. Oh, you know, this hack is instantly the best one I've ever played, because I adore Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. Honestly, I just love Puyo Puyo. It's so much fun. It's the best falling block puzzle game ever invented. I will stand by that, and if you know of a better one, don't say Tetris. If you know of a better one, please let me know, because I would love for you to be angry at my opinion and give me something better to play. Because I just love Puyo Puyo, dude. Was I supposed to be able to go up here? It feels like I was. I don't know. But Puyo Puyo it's just a lot of fun, dude. It is it is the best falling block puzzle game, period. I stand by that. I won't accept other opinions. But I will try another one. If you can name one, I would love to give it a shot. Aw, man. Stupid Monty Moles. Thank you, game developers, for making a fun Romhack. I would admit, I had to go back and do that again because I accidentally loaded a save. Joke's on me. Whoops. Regardless, you know, it's such a breath of fresh air to be able to play games without ice physics that drive me insane. Okay, I thought for a second this had ice physics and I was going to cry. It does not. The wind is interesting. I don't think it's impacting my speed. Is it? Is it impacting my speed? I can't really tell that. What happened? What's going on? Oh, I'm just going behind it. It felt like I was dipping down for some reason. That was weird. Regardless. I don't recognize this song. What is this? Is it a Christmas song? I mean, whatever. You know, I'm shocked that none of these hacks have had All I Want for Christmas Is You yet, because I would get a kick out of that, and nobody else would. So it would be a fun episode. Hello, Fireflower. There we go. Can we go up any of these pipes? Another fun Mario World fact while we're at it. Pipes can only be set on screen transition boundaries. So in other words, if you have one pipe that... Oh, I actually don't want that. If you have one pipe that, how do I want to say this, is adjacent to another pipe, they have to be on different chapters of the screen, so to speak. So the screen is divided into segments, or rather the whole level is divided into segments, sort of like individual screens. And if two pipes are located in the same segment, and you set a warp zone for that section of the screen, both pipes will go to the same place. So you gotta be really careful to make sure that your pipes are going where you want them to, because you can easily accidentally end up setting two pipes to the same location. So that's your fun Super Mario World trivia for the day. Also, These chucks are killing the emulation speed, dog. That is not my computer. The game is telling me it's running at 60 FPS. That's just the Super Nintendo. It cannot handle this level of chuckitude. And I'm making that canon. That's part of the Legend Begins dictionary now. So whenever that book gets made, chuckitude is ending up as one of the terms. Definition: to get slowed down by a chuck, either in terms of game progression or in terms of emulator speed. Skull trains are super fast. Okay, that's good to know. I always enjoyed the skull trains when it came to lava levels in Mario World, along with the blargs, because they just have fun names. Aw, man. Okay, you get a pass for the music. You get a strike against you for using an ice level. I mean, it's unavoidable. It's a Christmas hack. They've all got to have ice levels and ice physics somewhere, but it does make me sad because I hate ice physics. Oh, okay, that's cool. That's not as fast as I thought it was. Like, it's pretty speedy, but it's not like fly you across the level speedy. Whatever. Goodbye to you. Mushroom, just as anticipated. Alright, Swooper. Those things, like, in the wrong context, they can be pretty hard to avoid, but in most cases, you just... When you want to dodge a Swooper, just don't get hit. It's not usually that hard. Oh yes, we were talking earlier about GPT. I think. Or maybe I cut that part out. That might have been during a cutout part. But let's go ahead and talk about GPT. The new AIs that have been coming out are crazy. That chat GPT that they released to the wild is just, it's really good. And oh man, I missed that. I've been experimenting with GPT-2 for a few years now. I want to say since 2020. And I've been really impressed with it ever since a buddy of mine got me into AI Dungeon. I have just been blown away because I didn't realize that large language algorithms were at the stage that they were. We're getting ready for the fight of your life, a wild Reznor. Sick. Let's go ahead and grab the fire flower so we're ready. But honestly, large language algorithms have gotten insane. Whoa, hey, it's a single Reznor. That's actually really sick. Credit game dev. That's a cool concept. Oh, I just didn't take a hit the first time and I thought he wouldn't hit me for some reason. Huh. Oh. Weird. Okay, he is taking hits. I heard the wow. Okay, he is taking hits.
You cannot contain me. Don't even try. You'll pay for it.
Okay. Okay, we gotta hit him with Galoombas. That's fine. Oh, it would be fine if I didn't take that hit. Okay, sick. Easy money. Easy kill. Easy. Come on. What have you got for me, Reznor? Oh dear. that hit. That crash. Okay, that wasn't a positive experience when he froze me like that. Okay, did we kill him? Or is he just invisible now? Oh, no, he just went invisible. Okay, that's cool, I guess. That was cool, I guess. I'm gonna take a mulligan on that, because he was invisible, but... Also, he was invincible for a second there. That was weird. I guess I just keep hitting him. Hey, we did it! We beat the game? Question mark? I think that was it. If it was, thank you all so much for joining me. I've really enjoyed our Christmas anthology extravaganza. Make sure you let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Let me know what you want. Oh, we're not done. We are not done. Okay. What's here? Hello, what do you have for me? A mushroom and fire flower. What's in the Toad House? Oh, nothing. It's just a set piece. Cool. So that's pretty much a top secret area. Neat. No, there are more levels. Never mind. I take that back. We have Muncharoons, then we have whatever the final level is. So much for the, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, because it is thanks for watching, and I will see you guys right now. Hello. Let's just see where we're going here. I don't recognize this music, though. We had it. Ooh, this is pretty. I love the stained glass. I mean, I just like stained glass in general. I think it's rather beautiful. And in a video game, it's pretty cool. I would like to not take that hit. I don't have a choice. Whatever. And we have a Bowser statue. Shoot and fire. Okay, fair enough. You got me. You got me, game. I'll admit defeat on that one. I deserved that hit. It was no one other than me who is responsible for my failures. Whoa, let's spin jump off of you, my friend. And just avoid you entirely. Not friend. Come on, come on. Come on, you can do it. There we go. This is beautiful. This is a stage unlike any other Mario stage I've ever seen. And then it goes to a stage that's very similar to other Mario levels I've seen. That felt a lot more like a transition level than it was like a full-on level, and I think it probably was, to tell you the truth. I don't think we're going to be getting into any of the goal tick bonus rooms, whatever the goal paper thing is. But we're at Iggy's castle, so let's go ahead and restore those presents to Princess Peach. Okay, we've gotten back after the stupid save state. I should just disable save states, honestly, with how well they're working out for me. Wait a second. I want to try something here. I want to try a theory. I feel like I can get in there. I feel like I can do it with invincibility. Let's see. Did we cheese this? Did we cheese this? Hey, we did cheese it. We did cheese it. Okay, but let's for real. Let's for real go through the level and see what's over here. Oh, okay. I see. So I'm supposed to bring a P-switch over there to get the silver P-switch. Oh, is that all? Is that all? Is that all? I'll cheese it. I want to cheese it. Nope, I have no more rewinds. Okay. Cheesing it is no longer an option. We have to do the level. Whoops. That's on me. But it's okay. The level isn't that much longer. Okay. Let's try that again, because apparently I just can't avoid taking damage because I enjoy getting hit so much. Hello, Bowser statue. Goodbye, Bowser statue. Hello, Thwomp. Goodbye, Thwomp. Okay, we're good. Hi again, pencils. Let's avoid taking these hits. Step on the P-switch and make our way to Iggy. Hit the secondary P-switch. Also, another fun Mario World hack. If you stomp on a P-switch and then take them down a pipe, it will restore them for you. So that's cool. Hello. You're shooting magic at me. The Koopa Kids are not that difficult in terms of bosses, so I'm not very worried. I don't think I'm going to take a hit. But that very well, this is a ROM hack, and that could make it harder. And B, me saying that came back to bite me as anticipated. Okay, let's try that again. Come on game. Come on, throw me a bone here. Okay, we got him, we're good. Come on, Iggy, come on, idiot. Iggy it. I got hit. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, he's gonna throw magic. We're gonna dodge. He's gonna throw fireballs. We're gonna dodge. He's gonna throw magic. He's gonna go invincible. There we go. There we go. Oh, come on. Okay, that's one of the things that I don't like about Mario World. If a sprite is going up and you're going down, sometimes the sprite can count as a hit, even though it really shouldn't. Like that. In the original Mario World, or not Mario World, in the original Mario Brothers, if you were just going down, you could not take hits. Like, moving in a downward velocity made you invincible to damage, which was pretty sick overall. Whoa, what is this? Is this just a Mega Man level now? It kind of feels like one. Whoa, dog! Whoa! What is going on here? I thought this was a Christmas level. This is sick. Well, it was until I took damage, then it became substantially less sick. But whatever. Hey, dry bones. Hello, dry bone thingies that I always forget the names of. Saw blades? I thought the level was gonna be over. I'm sure everyone else did too. So, you know, I guess some bonus content. That's pretty exciting. Iggy again! Whoa! Whoa! Okay! Also in the remake for DS, when you took a hit, or not DS, Game Boy Advance, when you took a hit in those games, you would only go down by one power-up state rather than two. So if I'm Fireball Mario and I took a hit, I would go down to regular Mario. And in the original Super Mario World, that is not the case. You just lose all of your power-ups, which is unfortunate, but whatever. The game is a little bit more difficult, so. And although, come to think of it, I wonder why they made it easier for Game Boy Advance. Is it just because it's harder to see on the smaller screen, or did they think that players are dumber? Or is it just that old school Nintendo hard that they decided wasn't appropriate for the era anymore? Okay, there we go, there we go. I assume there's gonna be a third fight. No, that's it! Thanks for playing. And thank you so much for watching, for realsies this time. I really appreciate your viewership. Let me know what you want to see in the future down in the comment section down below. Glad to do whatever would make y'all happy. And I will see you guys next time. Goodbye. You saved Christmas. For those of you who continue to stick around, you're the best.